Social media is like a black hole because uh, you get on social media and then you look at one thing. You might be looking at some article about somebody who chopped somebody's head off or ate a dead horse or something. I don't know. And then you start watching that, and then you get distracted. And then you're like, ooh, what's this about? And then you start reading about that, and you're like, ooh, that looks crazy. And then you're thinking to yourself, why the hell am I looking at this stuff? But then you can't stop, and so you find another thing. You're like, oh, wow. Grandmother gets eaten by an alligator. And then you're like, holy macaroni, this is really getting crazy. And then your brain's kind of going in overdrive now because you've just read about all kinds of freaking crazy stuff that happened, and you're like, wow, freaking life is really scary. And then you're thinking, why am I watching this stuff? And then you keep on watching it, and you can't stop yourself, and you're just like glued to this social media thing, thinking this is really so good, but yet it's so bad. And I feel like I'm going a little insane because I keep watching this and nobody's stopping me from watching it. But I can't stop myself from watching it because it's my own brain telling me to watch it. And so you just keep on watching it, and it's almost like you're going down this black hole. And it just never ends. And it's kind of like me with my small little vape. It's like I hit the vape once, and I'm like, wow, this is so great. Wow, I love this thing. Wow, this tastes so good. I know it's bad for me. I really don't want to do it, but man, I got to try it again. And then you try it again, and you're thinking, Jesus, am I crazy? Why am I doing this? This makes no sense. And that's kind of like, that's how that's how they get you. And then you get all wired, and you're like all hyped up on weird social media stories. And then you're hitting a vape, and you really feel like you're going down this perpetual black hole. And then somebody knocks on the door, and then you get all startled because you know you've probably been doing something that's not right. And then you got to hide everything and act like you're totally normal. And then you've been reading the Bible.